Here goes the Ww3 news. As you can see here, this is some journalists that is in Gaza actually recording what's going on as Israel is increasing the intensification of their operation in Gaza. It's crazy. It looks like a scene out of the movie. Listen to this. We also have the Israelis using the phosphorus bomb on southern Lebanon as we speak, as operations are intensifying there as well. Wow. Here's an airstrike that Israel did in southern Lebanon as well, just showing that operations is intensifying. Then we have this in New York showing that the United States is kind of switching their stance from Ukraine to Israel. Wow. Speaking of Ukraine, here's a video of the Ukrainians approaching on the Dnipro River, and they're getting ready to start their operation in Kherson, as they're also fighting battles in Avdiivka and Bakhmut. So yes, here comes the Ukrainians. We have Russia preparing to use their thermobaric weapons inside of Ukraine as the winter approaches, and it's going to be more strikes on infrastructure. So these are the weapons that they're about to start switching to, which can do massive damage, as you can see. These are no joke. Crazy. Then we have the United States test flying the B-21 Raider, which is their new stealth bomber. This is going to be used for adversaries like China, Russia, Iran, or others. But wow. Fly. Baby fly. And speaking of flying, we got Romania that's going to set up training centers for NATO allies in Ukraine. This is going to be for training on the F-16 jets. This should get other NATO members to follow along. Now, F-16s are already in Ukraine, but there are some Ukrainians that's still training on the F-16 fighter jets. So let's see how this turns out. We also have the European Union acknowledging that they're having troubles making weapons for Ukraine and getting weapons to Ukraine. I wonder if this is because they're switching their support to the Israel and Hamas war. The axis of resistance is pushing the United States to ramp up the Middle East defenses. Yeah, they've been sending more defense systems. They've been sending more aircraft carriers. They've been sending warships and destroyers and F-16s, F-15s, F-18s, and all types of shit. The United States is taking the danger in this region very seriously. We have Netanyahu's camp that is talking about actually replacing him, or at least getting him out of office. And this is because of the disaster that Israel's going through right now. Like, it's so much chaos, it's not even funny. We have Iran warning Israel against using nuclear weapons or continuing their threats to use nuclear weapons if things go out of control, saying that the Middle East now needs to be nuke-free, which it's a little too late for that now. We have Iran confirming that Lebanon has entered a war and that Israel is about to start getting more harsh on the Hezbollah from some of the operations that's going on. And Iran said that they have prepared for all circumstances in this situation. So Iran's acknowledging that they're having the Lebanon be more aggressive on Israel, and that's going to prompt Israel to use more stronger firepower on the Lebanon, or them to do it back on them. So the Hezbollah and Israel war is probably about to get out of hand. Then we got Taiwan and China ramping up technologies that could strike each other's territories. Shit's getting crazy. Anyways, more news next.